It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Cowboys, bruising running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Bengals under the lights on Monday night.
Welcome in, everyone. So that Cowboy offense takes the... Here's a run with the rookie from UCLA. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to...
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 16-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a scent.
Boys offense and their running back getting set for this. Prescott on 1st down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Pistol now for Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. He is in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsible.
Cowboys offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have hit halftime. And the Cowboys offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. Geno Stone with the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. He'll try the right side this time. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
Defense. Still second down.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. We'll get this right to the 20-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Second down and 8.
It's second and 8.
Now a handoff running right. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Makes it third and 2.
They'll stick with him again. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he will score again. Touchdown, Cowboys. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break. And
this offense and their running back heading back on the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow them.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by... They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a run going left. There he goes. Inside the 30. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And Throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Up the middle they go. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So, drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He's inside the 25. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.